At a point like this, it's almost impossible to criticize Stephen Keshi, the Super Eagles coach. I'm talking about a man who won the Nations Cup for Nigeria in 1994 as captain. He came back as the coach of the national team, and a lot of persons didn't expect so much from him. He has made it happen, winning the Nations Cup against all the odds. And he made a promise a few days ago that he will be the first coach to take Nigeria to CHAN. That's a competition for African players who are playing in their countries. On that note, I welcome you to Sports Summit on the Express on the network service of the NTA. My name is Godwin. You guessed right. Yes, I've got a Super Eagles player right here in the studio with me this morning. John Ugochukwu is his name. It doesn't ring a bell at this point, but I tell you, it's just a matter of time. He's a man who has come to pin down the midfield position in the Super Eagles of Nigeria. He did say that I am Mr. Utility. Wherever the coach wants me to play, there I will be. He played against Mexico for Nigeria and he scored a fantastic goal. Join me, welcoming John Ugochukwu to the studio this morning. John, good morning. It's good to have you here.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Let's start by introducing yourself to Nigerians.
Yeah, I'm John Ugochukwu actually.
Okay.
I'm from Anambra State. Player from the Super Eagles and also academica in Portugal.
I mean, it's a thing of joy. Imagine the way you introduced us. You forgot your club. You started with, I'm a Super Eagles player.
Yeah.
It feels good to be a Super Eagles player.
It is, because as a football player, playing for a nation, a country of 160 million people. I mean, it's a great thing, to be among the chosen ones. So I'm very, very happy.
Something tells me that you're not known in Nigeria because you didn't play football on the local scene. Did you play for any club in Nigeria?
I didn't. I started from an academy, and from there I moved to Europe.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you are now playing for academicals in the Portuguese league.
Yeah.
First division or second division?
Yeah, first division.
First division.
Yeah.
Tell us the journey to Europe. How did it start?
Yeah, I started from the streets. I remember me, playing with my barefoot without football shoes. And I mean, this started just something I wanted to do. I mean, I've been working out towards becoming a professional player. So I started from the street and back then in Sule. So from there I moved to First Start where someone helped me out, to Slovenia where I started as a professional football player. I started there for 4 years and then I moved to Spain and Portugal now.
What happened in Spain? I mean, most people want to play in Spain. Why didn't you stay in Spain?
Yeah, I didn't stay in Spain because I had some issues, this has to do with agency and all that. So I mean, it's not something
you want to talk about. Yes.
Yeah, but it's just some normal agent thing, But the thing is, I'm moving forward now. I've moved forward. Okay. And I mean, now I'm in Portugal, so I'm thinking about my team in Portugal.
What position do you play as a footballer?
I'm a midfield player. Okay. I'm a midfield player, but I mean, I can play anywhere in the midfield if the coach wants me. So I mean, I use the word utility player.
Now, there was a furore in Nigeria. A lot of persons complained. Yours truly was part of those people. John Ugochukwu, from where? Where did he come from? Why John Ugochukwu? We've not seen him play. We don't know nothing about him. And before you could say Jack Robinson, you were in the team. And you had justified your inclusion. How did Keshi find out about you? How did he get to know you?
Yeah, I think they came to Portugal before moving to South Africa for the last Nations Cup. Okay. So I think the coach saw a few games and I think he liked what he saw and he gave me the opportunity because at this moment the national team were building. Yeah. So I mean, he just felt like I should be part of it. So which I am, and I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to represent my country, and I still believe I can do much more better. So I'm just working hard, and hopefully I'll give my best in any games.
When Keshi called you and he said, John Ugochukwu, you're going to play for Nigeria, what was it like? Tell us. Butterflies in your stomach. Tell us what it was like for you. Did you sleep well that night? Did you sleep on water on your bed?
To be honest, I didn't. I mean, even when the list of players invited for the game against Kenya came out, it was even on Twitter. Someone just tweeted at me saying you were invited to the national team. I didn't believe this. I mean, it was like I was dreaming. I didn't believe this because for me, it seemed I won. I mean, last Nations Cup and the next game, I mean, I'm being invited. And these are guys I was supporting a few days, and the next game I was invited. So I felt like I was dreaming. I mean, I realized this when I came on against Kenya in Calabar.
That was your first game?
Yeah, that was my first game. That was when I realized, I mean,
This is true, no joke.
Yeah, so I was so happy. I mean, I thank God for this opportunity because, I mean, as a football player, you want to play for your country. I mean, Nigeria is blessed with talent, and me being part of the squad now is a big plus for me, my family, and my career.
What was it like reception? What was it like? Were you frightened? Was there any stage fright? In Calabar, right there, you saw a packed stadium, Nigerians there. What was it like coming in? I'm like, were you scared at some point?
No, I wasn't because before I left Nigeria, I used to play all these amateur games,
Okay.
and I see how it is, I see the support, so I wasn't really scared. It was a thing of joy for me when I was coming out, when we were coming out for us to warm up against Kenya. When I saw the fans on green, it was this, like a motivation for me, so I wanted to do my best, I wanted to give everything, so I wasn't scared, I wasn't really scared at all, because I just felt like this is my game, and I love to do this, and so I wasn't scared at all.
Ogo, getting to the top is very easy. It's not a big problem for some persons, but how long do you plan to stay there? Can you stay there?
I think with hard work, I can stay there. It has nothing to do with pride or so, or if I'm just doing my thing, just work hard, and I think I'll stay.
How would you describe Keshi as a coach?
He's a great man, to be honest. He's a great coach. He's been doing it. Even when he was playing, he used to be a great leader, and he has done this for us. We won the last Nations Cup. Something we have not won the past 19 years or so. He won it, and giving the home-based players the opportunity. It's a great plus, for him as a coach. It's not all coaches that can do what he's doing. I think all he needs now is just support. I think he's the right coach for the national team. I don't think we need any foreign coaches out there to come run our football. With what the boss is doing, I think he deserves to be there. All he needs is just support, And like he normally said, the only perfect man is God. So we just need to support him. He's the kind of coach you want to play all your life for, because he's there to encourage you. He tries to boost us. He makes us to understand that this is football, that we can be better. We can do well in any games. Even if we're playing against the world best. He gave us that confidence. So I think as a coach, he's a great man, and as a person, he's like a father to all the players. So I think he's doing well.
Okay, now parting shot because of time. The home-based players, your impression. They played on Saturday against Cote d'Ivoire, and it was what you call anthem victory, 4-1. You played with most of them, in the Super Eagles. What's your impression about the home-based?
They are doing well. As you can see, they won against Cote d'Ivoire 4-1 at home, and I think we're going to Abidjan to wrap everything up. I think these guys are good players. We saw at the last Nations Cup. Two of the home-based players were on the pitch. A few of them came in as well. They did well. I think all we need to do is just support. Okay, we're playing in Europe, fine, but I think the home-based players are like us as well. I can also come play in the Nigerian league as well if I want to, but I think it's just opportunity. So these guys are doing well. I think all they need to do is just, we're praying for them. We back there in Europe, we're praying for them to as well come further their career in Europe. So I think these guys are doing well. I think all they need to do is just keep doing that thing and believe in themselves. Okay. I think they will achieve more.
I want you to look at the camera, John Ugochukwu, Super Eagles player. That's the way he describes himself. What assurance are you giving Nigerians? The World Cup qualifier, we have to be at the World Cup. It's not easy, it's going to be difficult. What assurance? Look at the camera.
Yeah, I think with what we saw at the last Confederations Cup, I think we want to go to Brazil next year. So I'm assuring Nigerians, our next game is against Malawi. So all what we need them to do is just come support, and we are assuring them that we'll definitely win this game. And whoever is our next opponent, we're not scared of anybody. We're the African champions. We want to get to the World Cup. So we're assuring them that we'll get to the World Cup.
I said I was going to be the last question, but suddenly you mentioned the Confederations Cup. Was it true that you guys were waiting for the game against Spain to end so that you can exchange jerseys with Yavi and Iniesta? Or that was made up by some person? What happened in the game against Spain? Was it straight fright? What happened?
No, we're not scared. We're not scared. It was, it's obviously it's 11 against 11. I think, anyone who knows about football can tell we did well. We played against a Spanish side who has been together for like 15 or 16 years now. We played well in the first half. We showed we're African champions. We had a lot of chances. I think it's experience. They got the experience. That's why they won or so.
You didn't ask for any shirt?
No, we didn't. I mean, it's normal. I mean, it's a game of football. I mean, it's a game. It's a friendly game. You know? I mean, after the game, you want to get to change your dress.
Did you get any dress?
Yeah, I did. I spoke to Siva, and we both exchanged our dress.
You have Siva's jersey?
Yeah, actually, someone collected it already.
I wasn't going to ask you. John, good. Thank you for being in the studio this morning. Well, it's good for us to have young people like this who've got passion for the game. The sky will just be his beginning. Like I said, it's not getting to the top that is the big issue. It's staying there that is the issue. He says it's Mr. Utility. Whatever position Keshi wants him to play, he'll be right there for Nigeria. He has assured you that Nigeria will be at the World Cup. Only the players can do that. Not even the coach can guarantee, because he doesn't get on the pitch to play football. John will go right here on Sports Summit on the M Express. My name is Godwin. If you did enjoy what we showed you this Tuesday morning, join us same time on Thursday by the special grace of God. The M Express continues right now on the network service of the NTA. Please stay with us.